Today we'll be talking about the water cycle as it pertains to rain and clouds. First, we start with the water that you find on the ground or in the lakes or ponds or oceans. As it is heated up by the sun, it begins to evaporate into a gas-like structure, and that is called evaporation. As it travels higher and higher into the sky, the air is a lot cooler. Those molecules begin to cool down and they snuggle together to form a cloud. That part of the water cycle is known as condensation. The more and more molecules that snuggle together, they begin to get heavier. And once it's too heavy, they begin to fall down, and that becomes the rain. And that stage of the water cycle is known as precipitation. Let's make our very own water life cycle that we can hang against a window and watch for ourselves the water rise as it's being heated up and see the condensation form against the plastic bag. I've drawn out water on the bottom. I put a little tree there. I've already labeled the 4 cycles. You see water. We're going to start with the sun. The sun heats up the water. And that liquid then turns to a gas and begins to rise, which is known as evaporation. As it gets higher and higher, they begin to cool, snuggle together to form the clouds, which the next stage would be condensation. So you can draw your clouds. As the clouds fill up, I'm going to go ahead and change markers because the next stage is precipitation. So as those clouds get heavy, then the rain begins to fall. So that 4th stage is precipitation. So here again, we have the water that you find on the land, in the ocean, or the lake, or ponds, or any bodies of water. And once it's heated up by the sun, it rises into the air. As it gets higher, it cools, turns to clouds. Those clouds get heavy. Depending upon the temperature, it will come down as rain if it's warmer. If it's very, very cold and those molecules get heavy, that's how people have snow. Well, go ahead and hang this up after you add water to your bag. Just enough up into your water line. Leave it against the window and you will be able to see it begin to fog up. That would be that water vapor rising. You'll see little beads get on the side of the bag. That would be the precipitation forming. And then you'll see them kind of fall down the bag, back down to the water, and you'll see your very own water life cycle. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I have one more experiment that you can try at home with your family. You'll need shaving cream and a little bit of water with blue food coloring. This is going to be a cloud. It shows you how once the clouds get heavy, the precipitation begins to fall down to the earth or back into the body of water. So the shaving cream represents the clouds. Do you see the rain falling? Very neat. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning about the water life cycle. Have lots of fun this week.